Alrighty. We made it! Alright, looks like I got 7 new 2-stars out of the lot. So let's just see who I didn't have. Oops. Hold on, that's not supposed to be. We need this charger. Alright, let's filter to 2 stars. Okay, so Kitty was new. Photon was new. Wiccan was new. Dang. Daredevil, nice. Strife, nice. Torch, really? Okay. What else was new? Is that all 7? Nope, Overseer was new. And all the hench pools. Nice, okay. Or no, we had those. Hench pools we had. At any rate, that's what we got. Yeah, we're gonna run the new game mode. We got limited time, but we have 4 refills that are expiring today, so we can shove all that right into the mode. So let's just do it. I'm gonna pull up. Let's just screenshot here a little cheat sheet for the points here for myself, and that way I don't have to keep. Let's see. So this 4,000. That's lovely. All right. This one. Oh, it also has 4. Okay, so we'll claim some of this stuff. We'll open up a 7-star. Yeah, there's actually gonna be quite a lot in here. Is there 4,500 in all of these? Dude, that's actually gonna be a ton. How many milestones are there? Yeah, that's 45,000. Okay, yeah. But I don't think that makes up for not getting any Mysterium last week, but not quite. If they do 45,000 again next week, then yeah, it'll make up for it. But I did one match and got like a good squad to start off with, so I ended up with 800 points for my first go. So let's see if the servers hold up here, and let's see what we can make. What are we starting with? What do we got? Ooh, 10, 12. Okay, so for those to matter, it has to be there. So let's go. Let's get rid of, or actually no, we have 2 of those ones though. So let's do 3. The blue and yellow get extra fight locked in. Okay. But yeah, let's see what happens. These go pretty quick, the fights. So this, again, it's not about the fights. It's about just like kind of getting lucky and. Okay, and that didn't really help me at all. So, again, not really helpful there. Let's just do it again. Another 3. Blue and yellow again. This is gonna be interesting. You want the most per unit, or like you want like speed, but you also want like per amount of energy can spend as well. Try to keep an eye on everything here. All right, so let's get rid of these three again. There we go. Let's see, so we're guaranteed. Yeah, so let's try another 2 and see if we can't get see if we can get better than 50 points here. We're about to find out. It's gonna be interesting. The fights go quick enough. Like we just, you know, you at most have to do 4 fights in any given thing, and they go quick enough. As long as you're making a decision of what to do fast enough, these aren't gonna. Each squad built isn't gonna take forever. There we go. Odd one out. We got 300 points. Let's go. Let's go. 800 and then 300. That's not half bad. We'll take that. We'll take that. Let's see. Node was blue and green. Yeah, so you get the bonus in this one. Not too shabby. It only takes a few, especially running recoils. Like these fights go uber quick. 300 points. Let's go. Wait, how do I have 1190 points? I'm confused. Let's see, 2, 3, 4. See, so you can get them all in order. That's 750, which is pretty solid. So let's start with 2 and see if we can get sequential here. Odds are not like awesome, but this one was, yeah, just ham it up. It definitely seems to be running smoothly. Like the first match, like right at 11, was like, oh my gosh, like the game the mode just didn't function. Did not function at all. This might be a little rough. Let's do blue and yellow. It's not going well. like having a base of only 10 here. Four, 5, 6. Oh, dude, if we could get a 7. Still only 10 here. We don't have anything matching. Yeah, this is not particularly great. Either can go for the 7 or try and go for flames and hope we get something that gives me better than just 10 points here. So I'd have to get 2, and if we don't, like, we're basically screwed. Screw it. Let's go for the 7. We might only wind up with 10 points this time. This is not awesome. This one's not awesome. It did not pan out well at all, but let's see if we can get a 7 and get sequential here. Nope. Garbage. All right, blue and yellow. 10 points. Gross. Gross. I'm like, what is it doing? Wish there was a place to like see like the whole list of like what the full 52 champions and what they're all their labels are. It'd also be nice to know if champions that get swapped out have a chance. Like once they're swapped out, are they gone? Like could they come back in with a different swap in, or like because that could change decisions. So yeah, I'm still not sure. I mean, I got 50 points there, not 10. Something's weird. Like it's giving you more points than it's very confused. Oh, it's letting me do the energize now? Oh, let's do that. I thought you had to go through all of them first, but whatever. Ooh, dang, okay. It's a little weird. So let's try 3. Yeah, it's definitely a little weird so far. Yeah, the point system's a little wonky. Alright, did not help me at all. Let's swap 3 again. But how are you doing? Have you tried it out yet yourself? It's a little bit wonky. Like, again, it's not about the fights. It's about like building a deck, which is more or less just a random crapshoot. I mean, there's a little bit of kind of trying to be strategic, but it's like what you actually wind up with is basically up to chance. This one's just not panning out at all. My chances are just, like, I might lose points doing this, but I'm gonna try it anyway, just for the chance of getting a lot more. I don't know, there's so much to like figure out. It's just like, I mean, like I said, it's like RNG. There's no like, I might go down from 50 down to 10 if this doesn't pan out. But it did. So we got 300. Which tripled out, which is supposed to triple for using the higher energy here. Glad that panned out. There was a chance that I could have gone down to only 50 points doing that trade. Yep, and it multiplied out. Sweet. So that time it did in fact give me the proper points. So let's do that. I mean, we can just use the energy faster. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, this one doesn't matter. So let's do swap 3, blue and green. And it's also weird because like the way the factions are, their colors, they don't match. They don't like have any correlation to the class types. I mean, there's only 4 different factions. And obviously six classes. So. Ooh, baby. Dude, if we can just swap out Kitty there and get the that would be another 800er. It seems weird, like matching grade values gives more points than just having all of the same, like having a flush. Isn't like normally poker like a flush better than a 3 of a kind? Like 4 of a kind beats flush, but doesn't flush beat 3 of a kind? That seems backwards to me, but whatever. What was the note on this one? Blue and green. I still have blue. Yeah, I gained 7 as well. Flame. Nope. Alright. Blue and green. It is nice that the fights are like uber vanilla, so it's like it really is just like taking a few seconds to do the fight and then like really just make the squad for points is like the goal. Like you can, especially doing 30 energy at a time for triple points, like you can burn through energy super quickly. Dang, didn't get it. Alright. Still, 300 points again, not bad. Red and yellow. Yeah, it's just sunspotted, I guess. So, we'll take it. Fights are like taking 10, 15 seconds, it's just kind of depending. Would have been really nice to have gotten the 800, but alright, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ooh. Dude, if we could get 4th echelon, what was that one for? 4x sequential in any non-sequential. Yeah, okay, so that's minimum. If I go for a 5 or 10, that gives me all 5 in sequentials, which is 750. So I think we do that. Yeah, let's just go for sequential. 275 is not terrible as a minimum. No matter what, that's what I get. So we'll do that. Cool. We'll take that. 275, not bad. So far I had the one like only 10-pointer, and the rest have been like halfway decent. Yeah, I'd say makes it take a little bit longer, but still pretty fast. Punisher, goodbye. Give me a 5 or a 10 and we are good to go. Dang. We're after a 5 or a 10. Because that like triples the points. Almost. Let's see. Blue, green. Also, for anybody I did already have, so all the other, if they weren't max sig, so the other 45 of them, I guess, there's 52. So the other 45, if they weren't already max sig, since you got them, like they're now max sig as well. I'm on 5 or a 10. Let's go! Let's go! Heck yeah, baby. 750 points. Beautiful. Red and... yeah, so I'll just do red. Dude! Sick. I feel like the 2 top pointed ones are like ridiculously hard. I mean, even like 4, because I think the way it's set up, each faction has, see, if there's 52, it's literally a deck, so they go up to 13. And like the ISO is considered 1. So each one, so getting 4 of a kind, you need the 9 of each, which seems harder than just getting a flush. straight flush obviously is tricky. And the certified force is basically a royal flush. Alright, so yeah, the ISO. It's really hard to pass by getting the ISO. The ISO is really only particularly useful because it's the ace. Basically, it's one, so that's how it's dealt with. So the 10-11 is actually better than the ace. So yeah, let's do 3. Let's do 3 and keep the other lower ones. Let's see, blue and yellow. You definitely can get points really fast, but you can also burn through energy stupidly quickly. I mean, that's you think you can go through it fairly quickly, burning battlegrounds. I mean, that's 15 every, like, 6 to 10 minutes doing match. Whereas this, I can burn through 30, and it'd take me less than 5 minutes. That didn't help me at all. Unhelpful. Let's do 3 again. We're gonna go for oh, okay, that's why that one, because that one's, yeah, full house beats a flush. That's okay. So it is basically just poker the way it's. All right, that's 425. Let's go for this one's red and yellow. So it's basically just hodgepodge. Then you have a pair. Then it's sequential, which isn't like a poker thing. The rest of them are basically a poker thing, except for actually the odd one out is 4 of a suit, which is not quite a flush. Then it's like 2 pair, 3 of a kind, straight, flush, full house, 4 of a kind, straight flush, royal flush. Is how the point system is for the squads. So we're going for 10s here. Okay, we got 2 pair. So let's swap out the 2 and see if we get a 10 or 11, and then that gets us Kingmaker, which is a so 325, not terrible. So let's go ahead and swap 1. This one is red-green. Cool. So if that's how you remember it, just remember it as poker points, or anything like that matters. So 2 pair, 3 of a kind, straight, flush, full house, 4 of a kind, straight flush, and then royal flush. Which they said in the live stream that in all of their testing, they never got a royal flush once, and like they never got the big one, which is 100x. Or no, 1000x the minimum points. All right, 10 or 11, and we get 850 tripled. Bummer. Didn't get it. All right, under 7, so red, green. Still, we're not doing terrible. I mean, 2 pair, 325 is not bad. Honestly, like, matching the numbers is like, trying to get those kind of matches is better than the suits, because the suits will get you, is arguably harder. Whoops. And then trying to get sequential, only useful if you're really matching. We're getting points pretty quickly. Oh, 7, 8. 6, 7, 8. Dude, if we get 9, that's a straight. Should we try for the straight? That would be 750. But a miss on that is like I'm sitting at only duo because I have a pair. I think it's honestly safer to just keep the pair. So let's go, yeah, because it's just, yeah, we'll keep the pair and get rid of the other 3. Because if you get 3 of a kind, that's just instantly 425. They equated it to poker. It's definitely interesting. I don't see myself like realistically ever getting the super suits or certified. Like 4 of a kind I could see like happening. And then like straight flush and the other one are just so ridiculous that it's just the odds of actually pulling that off is just basically not gonna happen. Ooh, baby, there it is. There's 3 of a kind. So let's see if we can get 4 of a kind. There is no 5 of a kind, so it's 4 of a kind, and that's red, yellow, even. You are not even, but you are red. You are red and even, so that gives me extra attack. That works. That works. Alright, another 10, please. Bummer. Alright, red, green, and under 7. I don't have anything under 7, so just red or green. I think I'm getting the hang of like the best kind of way to go about doing this. Just feeling not too bad. A little bit of strategy, but also very much so luck. Very much so. Alright, come on. Give me another 10 or a pair. A pair would also be good. Dang. But 425, I'll take it. Blue, green, odd. Green on blue. Take at least the class advantage. Yeah, it definitely burns energy really quickly. I thought I was gonna have to use only 10 energy at a time for a little while, but like we're burning it like nobody's business right now. Burning it. Yeah, I'm gonna max out all the milestones here real fastly, like. Four, 5, ooh, 12, 13. They're high. Blue, yellow over 7. Okay, how are these set up? Okay, so these are like. So fight. Okay, like. Okay, so like each different kind of lone wolf multiple times, like that's. It's like not worth going for. These are just other titles. So fantastic, which is a 4 of a kind. Fantastic, a force with a Kingmaker squad. A fantastic squad, super suits. Oh wait, fantastic. Oh, okay, so the Kingmaker squad, so that would be Full House, Fantastic Squad, 4 of a kind, Super Suits. Yeah, so there's basically one for every type of build you can get. I see how it is. With Human Torch in your squad, that's gonna be easy enough. And this also gets some Titan. Okay. And this is just a profile picture. Okay. Okay. So this was blue, yellow over. Your class disadvantage, but you have the double fury, so it should go pretty quick. Fury more than makes up for the lone wolf. Like, why would you want? Like, I would rather just pass up on that. Like, it'd be more impressive to not have gotten lone wolf 20 times. Even if you're using the low energy, doing that's 200 energy. That's 3 refills of only 10 points, which is only 200 points. Like, you know how long that would take? It'd suck. Oh, baby. Let's go. All right, let's see if we can get the just another stretch, and we're golden. Blue, yellow over. I don't have over. I think that last one was a yellow though. Yeah. Beautiful. If we can get so minimum 300 points, we can take that. The chance of getting to 800 if we get another stretch. Which our odds are not terrible. Given that there's 9 left in the deck. Alright, red, green, under. Honestly, you'll just do better. Starkey, the way he does it, is not gonna be as good. So far, like, I think I'm liking it. It definitely burns energy too quickly, though. For sure. I kind of wish it didn't have, like, a triple point mode. Dang, still no stretch. Alright, well, 300 points. Let's see, blue, yellow over. So, it's alright. That's another 900. We need another 1330 to max out the milestones here. Alright, wow. Sheesh, okay. It's a nice triple threat already. With the aces, no less. Let's go for 4 of a kind, shall we? Or we could just go for another 3. Either way, we'll do the pair. Red, green, under. She is under. It should be considered under, because ace could be over or under, so it should count. Yeah, it does. So it should count for both. It should count for over or under, because it can be both. Which means they coded it properly, which is great. I would confirm that it's actually coded properly if it also counted for over, but... Come on, give me another ace. Nope. Try again. Red, yellow, even. Also the chance we could get, like, pair. Yellow, and you are not even, though. So... you can't miss. These all actually suck. Let's just do class advantage. Yeah. Come on, give me an ace. This is the last one, right? This was 3. A pair or an ace. Either is great. Dang. Oh, we still have one more chance. Okay. Nice. Let's just go for it. I'm gonna do one swap. And go for either a 5 or the ace. So that's like a 2. If we could get the 4 of a kind, great. But even the Kingmaker would be solid. Dude does not scale well downwards. Like he scales really good going up in ranks and stuff. Come on, ace or a 5, ace or a 5. Let's go. Dang. 425 though, we'll take it. We'll do this with Spider-Ham, yep. This is very peculiar. I don't think Spider-Ham particularly scales well either. But you're dead, so... I guess he scales fine. Dude, we're so close to the 10,000. So we've still only gotten 800 once. Or no, we got it. Did we get it twice? No, we didn't get it the second time. Let's see, 259. Wow, this is a horrible, horrible start. I guess we'll try and keep the faction and get rid of 3. All right, blue, yellow over. It's nuts. Not doing... Like, you really need, like, a good base starting hand, I feel like, to... like, as something to work with. If it's, like, too random, just unhelpful. Ooh, baby! 3 of a kind? Let's go. Dude, we got real lucky with that. Okay, let's go for 4 of a kind again. Sweet. Red, green, under. You're red. None of them are under, but... Beautiful! And we have two chances at getting the 13s for the 4 of a kind. Take it. Come on, give me 4 of a kind. Or if it just makes it a pair, we'll take the pair. Nope. Red, green, under. You're green and you're under. I do feel like it's because of the way it's set up though, it's not like as streamer friendly because I don't think it's quite as interesting because it's not like intense fights and it's just, you know, trying to build, and it's like it's poker but not like in an interesting way of poker. Well, like interesting to watch at least. Dang. Okay. Yeah, still 425 is not terrible. Blue, green, odd. I wish they didn't have that extra pop-up. Like, it just kind of wastes time. Gets energy resistance, not physical resistance. At least the pre-fights and all that stuff work. slightly better than Arena in that case, in that fashion. You're dead no matter what. Yep. Here we get the stand up, you throw it, you're dead. So we're at 11:30 already. Like, I feel like we're getting points pretty quickly. We're also massively just dumping energy refills at it. Alright. Since we have the 13 and the ace, let's go for the royal flush! I mean, the odds are like, we just don't get it. But we'll start with that. So it's 3, red, yellow. Red, yellow, even. Ooh, big critties. Big critties! Didn't even take 2 full combos. When you line it up, come on, just give me the royal flush right now. That would be sweet. Didn't get it. We couldn't even get. Actually, doesn't even 3 help me? No, you need 4. This is ugly. Blue-green odd. Blue-green odd. And we'll just take the class advantage. Fine. For like a competitive like setup though, like it goes so fast, and the way you can just rip through energy, and because it's brand new, like we don't actually know what kind of scores are going to be necessary. And the way it's set up, like if you actually looked at it, it's 3 weeks, but each week is basically ranked individually to get points that'll be ranked across the 3 weeks. So to guarantee yourself first, you'd have to each week come in first. It's not like each week is done separately. And then added together. It's kind of weird. Come on, give me 2 blue. At least 2 blue. Got 1. The problem is if I don't get another blue, we only get 10 points. I'll do it anyway. This is gonna suck. For 30 energy, getting only 30 points. It's just ugh. But if we get it, we get 900 points. I mean, it's literally a 10x the points. What did I say it was? Blue, green, odd. Yo, what's up, Zode? This is the new competitive ranked side quest, which I don't know. It goes really fast. You can literally just suck away energy doing this. I'm about to probably only get 50 points. Unless we get another blue, we're only going to get 10 points. Oh, we got lucky. Okay. Still only 50 points, which is terrible, but... Alright, blue, yellow, over. So, well, yeah, it's not... yeah, I don't know. It's not awesome. I think it'll get old really fast because of the way it's set up. Like, if you could just I mean, obviously, because you can play it indefinitely and it's ranked, like, it needs to have a cost to it, so, like, you can't just keep going and going and going. But if you want to place, you need to keep going and going and going, and the cost is, like, a lot to do that. It goes very, very quick, so... Let's see. We got the pair to start things off with, so it's not too shabby. And the way the score is basically poker. It took me a second to like actually catch on to the fact, but it's literally poker, but with numbers. Well, and yeah, that's what it is. Each card is there's a ace through 13, and then how you get points is there's 4 different suits, ace through 13. The ISO is the 1 or ace, whatever that counts as 1 or 13 or 14 technically. And then it's scoring is basically poker with a couple odd ones that don't relate to poker at all. Like the bottom 4 are basically unpoker related. The other ones you have your 2 pair, 3 of a kind, straight, flush, full house, 4 of a kind, straight flush, and then a royal flush is the top one. Red, yellow, even. There's the duo is single pair. That's like the only actual like other poker related one. The other 3, or there's like a run of 4 is like not too bad. Like 4 sequential. It's not a full straight. It's like almost a straight. And same with the almost flush is a decent score. But a 2 pair is better than a almost flush. So it's I don't know. It's just kind of weird. Blue, green, odd. So it's, and then there's the bottom one being nothing. Like you don't have, it's just complete hodgepodge. That would be like you got nothing. It'd be like high card basically, but it doesn't matter what that card is. If we don't get another 7, like we're kind of screwed. So now we either go for another red or a 7. If we get at least 1 red of the 2, that's yeah, let's do that. Let's do 2. Go for the red. Red, yellow, even. None of my reds are even, so we'll just torch. I should have done that. Should have flamed on, but it doesn't really matter. Just dead anyway. Alright, give me a red. At least we got a pair out of that, because we would have gone down to only 10 points otherwise. Bummer. But if we had gone the other way and we got the same thing, the 2 pair would have been substantially better. But red, green, under. Well, it's 1 at least. That's another one that's not great. I think the expectation is that like you get literally nothing more often than you are, which kind of seems dumb. You're really bad at poker if you only can't get the minimum. Or just extraordinarily unlucky. Alright. This is just a garbage hodgepodge to start with. 3. Red, green under. So it's, like I said, I don't know how interesting it is to watch though, because like I said, it's just, it's very fast paced if you like understand what you're trying to do. And it burns energy so fast. And you want to, like, just on the off chance like you get like a good score, like you want to be tripling it. But if you get like a bad one, having 3 times the energy cost and you're getting only, you know, it's like a bigger ante, you know. Red, green under. Let's see, do we have a red? We do have a red. It's also under, so that's fantastic. But we're about to have another like bad one here. I've had some good ones to start with. It's literally poker zone. It's literally just poker. It's like it's whatever the name of it. It's draw poker. There's 3 rounds of like you can draw to get the best hand, or you can just like draw none, go straight to the boss, and like what you get is the points. So it's like up to 5 card draw, and you do 3 rounds of that. So it's like, come on, give me at least another blue. Okay, we got a pair. All right, let's go for a blue, or at least another matching, which has the potential for actually, what would be better? The pair, 3 of a kind. Yeah, my odds are just better if I go the other way. Red, green under. It's not Texas Hold'em. I mean, like what a hand can be is poker. I mean, there's a standard set, but it's not Texas Hold'em. It's red, green under, which should be you. My very first hand, I got a flush and got 800 points. So I was like, heck yeah. So I've got a lot of points already. I've already hit all the milestones of the base week. But I've also used like 4 energy refills now. In an hour, I've gone through 4 energy refills and basically full energy. So basically 5 energy refills of energy worth of energy. I've gone through that in an hour. So we need a 3, a blue, a 13, or an 11. Any of those 3 gets me better points. Got it. Got a blue out of it. Heck yeah. We'll take that. Red and yellow even. I don't think I have a yellow. Or a red. Yeah, we'll Invisible Woman this, I guess. Because he's, yeah, that's not helpful. Let's take class advantage. it burns through energy like too quickly. Because I'm like tripling, which I thought you had to get through all the milestones first before you could do that, but apparently not. If we go back, so we got all of the milestones. So if I wanted to just like be bam done, then just do like bare minimum, like we're already above that. But I kind of want to see, like you want to rank some to get some of this other bonus stuff. I mean, 3 weeks of the each thing, you need to be at least in the top 50% to get a 1 to 2. There's an extra 1,000 and 6 stones. That's kind of nice. These are 20 more exalted nexuses. It's a pretty decent shot at 7-star. Like some of these earlier ones are actually quite nice. So if you're just in the top 50% each time, you get bam that, and then it's like any better than that, like it's not really much unless you're like placing ranked and get here. So I don't know why it says top 60%. That's kind of weird. Force captain. Only one person gonna get that. So then it's like even top 1%. What are these? These have a chance at evolutionary, but it's like they're basically just and there's only 2 of them. Or 3 of them for top 1, but like it's a good bit of Titan shards and stuff, but I don't know. So it's weird. Like just because it is brand new, like we want to go as hard as possible. I feel like. Let's go ahead and claim this stuff and get ourselves a 7-star opened. I think we should be able to. I do have to keep an eye on the Mysterium because there's 10 of these. That's 45,000. So I can only claim, let's see, 30,000 worth. I can claim 6 without having to. Yeah, and they go really quick. They go very, very quickly. That's a little bit of tier 7, another little bit of Awakening Gem Shard. Oh, these, okay, never mind. So only the first 5 have it. Well, where's the rest of the, I thought all 10 were gonna have it. If only 5 have it, that's only 2250. Where's the rest of our... Because we didn't even get any last week. Where's the rest? That's so lame. These literally only have these. Oh my gosh. My disappointment is immeasurable, and my day is ruined. Turns out you hate poker. This is like probably like the least enjoyable way of doing poker. Because it's like draw 5, but you're competing against yourself. Like overall, technically it's against other people because like you're trying to get as much totals, but you're not like seeing where other people are at, and it's like you can play it indefinitely. There's no like limits, so it's I don't know. It's not. I think it's being slightly less cool overall, as I think the hope was. I feel like a lot of people are like only a small portion are gonna like actually go hard to attempt to go for the top 200 spots. If you're not doing that, like people are just gonna do milestones and stop. The fights are easy, like they take so little time. I'm gonna come out here real quick to get this. I still need more skill. Yeah, so that's just, it's just a bit weird. Oh, so there's also, wait, no, that's in there as well. Okay. I need fest points. Yeah, so I'm just gonna claim some of these other higher ones. I can't claim the glory right this second. So we're gonna get, just gonna get a 7-star real quick. Okay, we're already there. Probably wind up getting 2. How many are there left? Oh, dude, we could easily wind up with 2. Let's just get another one. Let's get 2 7-stars. It's basically just to slow you down, I guess. I don't know. I think the novelty of it wears off very quickly. Like it sounded like really cool and it's like really hype. I think the overall it's gonna be underwhelming. And it obviously took them a lot of development to set this up. And I think the average player is gonna be disappointed. Quite frankly. I mean, it's fast, it's easy. Like if it didn't have like a ranked sort of component to it, like just knock it out, do a few, get it out of the way, and you're done. And even then, it costs more energy to do that, than just like a normal side quest. So like, I don't know. It just falls a little flat of what I would like from a side quest. Like if this was like a different thing, if this wasn't like the side quest, and it had like a different function to it, maybe things would be different. But yeah, like as a side quest, I don't know, man. I don't like it as a side quest. Like there's already just like it doesn't take like a lot of time. Battlegrounds definitely takes longer to just do. 100%. Okay, we could actually, I mean, that puts me at 70 to 8,000 more. How many more do I have to claim? So that's another 4,500. I would need 3,500. Oh, dude, we can get a third. Well, let me spend a little glory, and then we can get ourselves a three 7-stars to open. We'll spend a little glory here. I am liking all the, I'm loving the Realm event. The Realm event is, like, fantastic, man. There's so much in here. Like, I don't need the loyalty. The loyalty is worthless, but extra glory, there's all the Sig Stones. The Realm event is fantastic. Yo, what's up, too? Yeah, so we only need, like, a small handful. Problem is, I think I'm, like, a little... Am I already, like, in this quest? Oh, yeah, this quest is almost over. Let me finish this off real quick. You tried out the new side quest mode? Like, I don't even like calling it a side quest. It's not a side quest. It is a grind for ranks. Like, if you're not getting the rank stuff, it's honestly it's basically a waste of energy. Like, it takes so much energy to do it, unless you happen to get really lucky on a couple. I mean, it's going to take several refills to get all the milestones. If you're just at the Mysterium, that's only like half of it. But I don't know. It's easy to figure out like what you need to do, but if you have no understanding of what the heck is going on, which again, it's just poker. Like, if you understand poker, which poker is not like complicated, like you, but then it's again, it's RNG. Like, there's no. I'm now the problem.